Today, I'm doing the best things in Disney World according to you. That's right, we asked and you rated. And now I'm about to go on this journey of doing the most magical things that you say is the best of the best in Disney World. We've got a lot of things to cover, so I hope you're ready. Before we get started, you might be wondering where I pulled all of these numbers from and where this list comes from. And I'll tell you, it is from our website over at AllEars.net. You can actually review anything in Disney World: food, shows, rides, hotels, anything and everything. You can give it a rating from your own personal experience. So that is where I'm pulling all of these from today. There are quite a few attractions and other things that don't have any reviews at all on the website. And you're gonna notice that because you're gonna be very surprised at what's on this list and the order that they came in. So just know our reviews are a little lacking on our website. So I'm making this video to encourage you to go leave a review, whether that's dining review, ride review, hotel review, what have it. You're gonna see on this list, you're gonna be very shocked about the rankings. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Let's have a discussion in the comments because we all love Disney World and we all have different opinions. All right, our first item on this list, I am very excited for it. It's one of my favorite things in all of Disney World. We are in Epcot in the America Pavilion. We're going inside for a very special group. If you know anything about me, you've heard me talk about them because they are just absolutely amazing. And I am talking about the Voices of Liberty. Before I say anything about them, let me just show you.
Still strong with his last ounce of courage to dream the impossible dream, to fly the unbeatable fall, to reach, oh, to reach the unreachable star, the unreachable star.
Oh man, I feel so patriotic after leaving that show. That is the Voices of Liberty. They are an a cappella group here in the American Adventure Pavilion. They are amazing, the best singers I've ever heard in my entire life. And I know that it is very hard to get that job. So they're so talented. I have to come see them every time I'm in Epcot. This is definitely one of the best things at Disney World. I don't know what else to say about it. They sing Americana songs. They'll sometimes sing Disney songs. It's different every time that you go, which means you should go every single time you're in Epcot. And if any of the Voices of Liberty happen to be watching one of our videos, I'm your biggest fan. I love you all. You're amazing. Everyone, please go watch the Voices of Liberty. I go multiple times in one day, and I'm not ashamed of it. It's one of my favorite things to do in all of Disney World. So, very good way to start this video. Now, I'm pumped because it's only gonna get better from here. And how can it get better from here? In Hollywood Studios, my favorite park, and our first item on the list is a newer attraction, a newer show that if you haven't seen, you absolutely should on your next trip because yes, it deserves to be on this list for one of the best things in Disney World. And no, we at AllEars are not biased about it, maybe a little. But we are heading all the way to the very back of Sunset Boulevard over to the Sunset Showcase where you can watch none other than the new Disney Villains Unfairly Ever After. It is a show way back in the back. It's in the theater where the Lightning McQueen show used to be. It is now themed to villains. It's a new show all about the magic mirror from Snow White, and the magic mirror is having a hard time. All of the villains are trying to figure out who was the most unfairly treated, specifically Cruella, Captain Hook, and Maleficent. It is a very cool show. It's different every time you go see it. Depending on the audience's reaction, the audience actually picks who was the most unfairly treated. So you could go 3 separate times and see 3 different endings. So far, I've only seen Hook win, but you know what? I think Hook deserves to win every time, don't you? Basically, what I'm trying to say is we at AllEars really love Captain Hook. He reminds us of someone that you know very well, and we're just very proud of Hook, and it's very cool to see something and to see it come to fruition, come to life. So overall, go watch the show. It deserves to be on this list for sure, and vote for Captain Hook. All right, we're still in Hollywood Studios for our next item on the list, and we are gonna go meet a character. I'm really excited that a character made it onto this list. I think it's a very important part of a Disney World trip. The character we're gonna meet is very cute. He's very lovable, he's very huggable, and he's in one of the most popular movies of all time. We're gonna go meet Olaf. You can meet Olaf in the Echo Lake area. He's over here by Vacation Fun, which is the Mickey and Minnie short. But on the other side, if you keep walking around, that is where you'll meet Olaf. Right now I can see the sign. It says 20 minutes, which isn't bad, but let's go see him. Hi, Olaf. Good to see you. Hi. Oh, hug. Gotta get a warm hug. Love it. I had to come see you. I just want to let you know I'm making a video about the best things in Disney World, and you're on that list. So I had to come say hi. Love it. There's just something about getting a hug from Olaf that just feels so special. And I think it's a great character meet and greet. You can kind of get long lines sometimes during the heat of the day, but Olaf is great. Love that guy. I don't know if I would specifically put him on the best Disney World list. I mean, you did, so somebody thinks that. I think I would just put characters in general as the best of Disney World, because that's some of my favorite parts of Disney trips, is meeting the characters. Beloved characters that you grew up watching on your TV, you can meet them and talk to them in real life. That is part of the Disney magic. So absolutely meet characters on your Disney trip. Also, any kind of character meet and greet that has the camera boxes and not a PhotoPass photographer. Don't forget to scan your Magic Band or your card or what have you to get your pictures in your My Disney Plus, what? No, your My Disney, what is it called? Experience, My Disney Experience account. Sorry, my brain's everywhere. I had to scan it to get my pictures with Olaf. And I just want to point out the shirt that I'm wearing is one of my favorites. It is a new addition to our merch store. It is the I Earned This Moment tee. I have it in a tank. It is one that I helped create for Run Disney Races. I really love it. It's one of my favorites. It's got the castle on it. It's got running shoes and a medal and bib and Mickey ears and all that kind of stuff. So it's very, very fun. I love it. And it's very near and dear to my heart. So I just wanted to once again mention it. I obviously mentioned it in my Run Disney video, which, unrelated, if you're interested in Run Disney Races, you should go check that out. I took you with me for the entire weekend to give you kind of a glimpse of what it might look like. I have been really touched recently seeing everybody's comments on YouTube and on Instagram about people looking into Run Disney because I made it look so fun. They really are so much fun. 5K, 10K, half, whatever you do. It's such a fun experience that I think everyone should do at least once in their life. So if you have signed up for a Run Disney race, if you're wanting to, and you want a fun t-shirt to wear after your race in the parks, you earned that moment, and that's exactly what this shirt is about. Okay, this next one, probably gonna ruffle some feathers. I actually don't agree with this, and I don't think it should be on this list. We are talking about the nighttime fireworks show here at Epcot, Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a good Disney fireworks show, but it's not the best. And I know that many people agree that the show that was here right before Luminous, Harmonious, a lot of people agree that that one was better, and they missed that one. So this one is a little bit controversial. It has good music, it's got Disney music in it. The fireworks are great. It's just, the story just doesn't build like you would with Happily Ever After, Magic Kingdom. The specific songs that they picked, some people like Harmonious better. And you know, we all hated the barges when they were here in the World Showcase Lagoon for Harmonious. But now I kind of miss the barges. Not during the day, of course, because this is nice during the day, but I kind of miss them at night with the fireworks show. So I don't know, Luminous, it's one of those things where if I'm walking around the World Showcase when it's happening, I'll stop and watch for maybe 10 minutes. But other than that, I'm not going out of my way to watch it. I'm not going to stop and watch the whole thing. I'm not going to park a spot out early for it at all. It's just, I don't really care for it. And I feel so bad because I know people worked so hard on that show. So I feel terrible for saying that. But it's one of those things with Disney adults, you know, we have our opinions. I don't think this deserves to be on this list. Is that bad? Next on our list, we are back in Hollywood Studios for the first attraction from Hollywood Studios. The other two, I mean, one was a show, one was character. Now we're heading to our first attraction, and little spoiler, you can see it on the screen right now. Because yes, we are talking none other than Tower of Terror, the famous elevator drop style attraction here at the end of Sunset Boulevard. This is a classic. It's beloved by so many all over the world. It's a staple. It's a classic Disney attraction, classic for Hollywood Studios, a must-do in my book. So with that being said, let's go ride it. Man, that one is a thrill. That one's very fun. Absolutely has to be on this list. I agree. I, growing up, didn't love rides that would go up and down like that. Like there's a Superman ride at Six Flags. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. But for some reason, I think with theming with Tower, it just all, it's the perfect attraction. I really do truly think it is the perfect Disney attraction with the storytelling, the actual ride, the theme, everything involved, the lore behind it. Overall, amazing attraction. Good job, everybody. Okay, I will say I'm very excited for this one. We are hopping on the People Mover here in Magic Kingdom. This is one of my favorite attractions in general, so of course it made the best list. And what makes it even better is right now, fireworks are happening. This is our first attraction here in Magic Kingdom on the best list. I do think it deserves to be higher, but that's okay. There's a lot of great things in Disney World, so I'm not complaining. I'm glad it's on the list. And it's about to be even more magical. Oh my gosh, because it's getting towards the end of Happily Ever After. I'm gonna cry. It's the Hercules part. I don't know if the timing's gonna be right to see Tinkerbell. But if it is.
When we're together again.
Anyways, I love the People Mover. This is number one in my heart.
Hold on tighter to you. When all this is through. Until I hold tight on to you.
Oh, wow. Well, now I'm crying. Well, what's new?
For a bit of light, speedy competition.
Anyways, I love the People Mover. If that wasn't evidence enough, just take a nice, relaxing stroll through Tomorrowland, your highway in the sky. Ugh. That was perfect timing. Absolutely. What a great day. Wow, I mean, honestly, I don't know if it can get any better than that. I think video's done, wrap it up. Just kidding, in all seriousness. I think the People Mover, I don't want to say it's underrated because I do feel like it does get enough hype. It's not the most thrilling by any means, but it is a nice, relaxing ride. And you just get to hang out and explore Tomorrowland, and it's all about the vibes. For me, all of Disney World, it's all about the vibes, and that's exactly what People Mover is. So I'm very happy to see it on this list. I got a little emotional seeing Tinkerbell. So let's move on. What's next? Now our next one will come with a caveat because it soon will no longer exist, and that is Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. This is a roller coaster here, again on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood Studios, themed to Aerosmith. It is the only attraction in Disney World that goes upside down. It's very thrilling, very high speed, well loved by all, but very soon it will be getting a retheme to the Muppets. Aerosmith will be out and the Muppets will be taking it over. We don't know all the details yet, but we are very excited for it. Emma is pumped. We are happy the Muppets will have a home after getting kicked out of Muppet Courtyard. So I'm very excited to see what this is gonna look like. I'm assuming it won't be that much different because they're not gonna change the ride. They're just gonna change the overlay. So I think everyone will still be happy. I don't know anyone who was really, all that pumped about Aerosmith anymore. So we're gonna see how this goes. But yeah, soon to be closed forevermore. So get your last ride in if you can. We've now made our way over to Liberty Square in Magic Kingdom for the one, the only Haunted Mansion. This is a very beloved cult classic attraction. There's one at every single Disney park. You have to ride Haunted Mansion. This is an Omni-Mover style dark ride attraction here in Liberty Square where you take a tour of the Haunted Mansion where there are 999 ghosts, but don't worry, there's room for one more. It's not scary at all. Honestly, some of my little cousins, this is their favorite ride, and that always shocks me because you think it would scare little kids, but it doesn't. It's more fun and hokey, and it's a great attraction. It's a must-do for me every time I'm in Magic Kingdom, so very glad that this made it up so high on our list. Once again, I agree, Haunted Mansion is one of the best things in Disney World. It's one of my favorite attractions. It is a must-do every time I'm here. How much would I wait for it? I'd probably wait 30 minutes, maybe not much else than that, but on a good day, Haunted Mansion is going to be low. It's a quick moving attraction. It doesn't usually get super long waits all the time, so it's a must do. Do it later on in the night. If you ever see it at a standby of 13 minutes, that means it's a walk on because, spooky number 13. But I love the Haunted Mansion. I love their costumes. It's not a Disney day without Haunted Mansion, or a Magic Kingdom day, I should say. Or a Disney day, yeah. Also, I'm gonna say it, I liked Haunted Mansion better in Disneyland Paris. It's called Phantom Manor there, completely different story. It's all in French, so Emma and I did not understand it the first time we rode it. We were a little confused on the storyline, but it's a completely different attraction. I loved it. It was actually pretty spooky, pretty scary. It's all about the bride kind of going crazy a little bit. There's really big lore on it, and I don't want to spoil it for you, but basically she wants to get married. Her fiance's husbands keep dying. She doesn't know why. She's kind of cursed. You find out who it is in the end, but again, you have to look up the lore because it's not totally apparent in the ride, but if you look it up, kind of a plot twist. So I loved Phantom Manor, but any kind of Haunted Mansion is a must ride. Hey there, if you're watching this video and you're thinking about going to Disney World in 2026 and all you've ever even thought about so far is just going there and you're already stressed, it's okay. Don't worry, I've been there and I have something that will help you. The AllEars team has created an email planning series that is totally free. You can sign up for it and it will help you plan your perfect vacation. We say it all the time, planning Disney does not have to be chaotic. This series will help you feel more in control of your trip, so therefore you have more fun when you're actually there. And it just makes the process a lot more fun, a lot more magical, which is what we want for you. So if you're at all interested in this free planning series, you can scan this QR code you see on screen right now or head to AllEars.net/plans to grab it for yourself. I promise this will be like the Disney planning cheat code. You're gonna love it, you're gonna appreciate it, and have I said, it's free. Okay, now back to the rest of the list. All right, we're in Animal Kingdom for our first attraction from this park on this list. I'm actually a little offended. I think this one deserves to be higher up. Maybe that's just my personal preference, but we are talking about Flight of Passage. This is the attraction in Pandora in Animal Kingdom where you ride on the back of a Banshee and get to fly through Pandora. This absolutely deserves to be on this list. I remember loving this attraction the first time I rode it. It was very new. We were on a family vacation and my family waited 2 hours for it and we all were like, yeah, that was worth it. We'd do it again. I don't want to wait 2 hours every time I ride it, but for your first experience, totally worth it. Yeah, I love that ride a lot. It is pretty, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, these are all rated pretty high from this list, but specifically, I wish Flight of Passage was a little higher. I mean, come on guys, it at least deserves a 9.5. Come on. Right behind me at the Hollywood Hills Amphitheater here in Hollywood Studios, we're talking about Fantasmic. This is a classic nighttime show. It's got everything. It's got characters, it's got fireworks, it's got projections, it's got water, it's got a huge big boat, everything. It's got conflict, it's got love story, it's got everything you could ever want out of a Disney nighttime show. It is well beloved by many. Some people say it's their favorite. It's not my favorite. My favorite is a little bit higher on the list, but we'll get to that. But if you are having a day in Hollywood Studios, you absolutely have to see Fantasmic. It is the perfect ending to a perfect Hollywood Studios stay. I love to grab my dinner and then go take it to watch the show because it is an outdoor theater. You can watch it. The past few years, it got a little revamped with a new scene with characters like Moana and Elsa from Frozen, Mulan. So if you haven't seen it in a few years, you should definitely watch it again because it is new and updated. But absolutely a must-do. Absolutely best of Disney World. Should be on this list. All right, next up on the list, we are back in Magic Kingdom. I can't do this one right now. It is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad with a 9.32 score. Honestly, I think Big Thunder Mountain should be a perfect 10. See, I'm going to rate everything 10, so I'm not good at this. But Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is closed right now. They are updating it a little bit at the time of filming this video. I cannot go ride it, but there's new exciting updates coming with a new like Rainbow Cavern scene. It's gonna be really cool. I'm very excited to have it back. It has been a long time since I've ridden Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. I'm happy to have another big heavy hitter attraction here in Magic Kingdom. My love for Big Thunder Mountain has been reignited after riding it in Disneyland Paris. That version is a lot more thrilling. It was a lot more fun. So I'm excited to have it back here in Magic Kingdom. The Disney Starlight Parade is about to come, so a lot is happening right now. But Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, I can't ride it right now. So on to the next one. All right, we're back in Hollywood Studios. We are heading towards Toy Story Land for our final attraction in this park on this list. But I really don't think you're gonna guess which one made the top of the list for Hollywood Studios. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking of one attraction that should be the top, but it's the wrong one. Now, there are 3 attractions here in Toy Story Land. The most famous one, I think, Slinky Dog Dash. not our winner. In fact, Slinky Dog Dash didn't even make this video. So looks like some of y'all need to give some more reviews on our website. And don't worry, it's not aliens whirling saucers. That would be crazy. We are talking about the one, the only, Toy Story Mania. This is a shooter style attraction here in Toy Story Land where you're trying to get the highest score, and there are a bunch of different scenes that you can play. My favorite one is breaking the plates, and it's really fun. It's very hard to get like a very high score. I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to figure out all the tips, but I do know that if you work together with the person sitting next to you that you're actually playing against, if you work together, it helps reveal some secret points in some of the scenes. So you are competing against each other, but you're also sometimes working as a team. Yeah, I'm not the best at this attraction. I'm definitely better at Buzz Lightyear over at Magic Kingdom, but it's very fun, worth a lightning lane, I think. It's not necessarily a must-do for me. I have another must-do here in Toy Story Land that is a controversial opinion, but for the most part, Toy Story Mania deserves to be on this list. Do I think it deserves to be the highest in Hollywood Studios? No, but it deserves to be on this list. All right, next up on our list, I totally agree with this one. It deserves to be very high on our list of best things in Disney World, and that is Kilimanjaro Safaris. This is the actual safari attraction in Animal Kingdom. You are hopping onto a truck and taking a safari, not really through Africa, but through Disney's version of an African savanna. You see all kinds of animals. It truly is amazing. The animals are real. They're not animatronics. You are fully seeing these animals live their everyday lives, and it's a very fun attraction. It's different every time you ride it because the animals, they're not going to do the same thing, and I love riding it in the morning, right when the animals are starting to wake up and be active. It's a great attraction all around, so let's go ride it. Man, that one is absolutely a must-do. Every time you come to Animal Kingdom, I love it. It's a longer attraction because you are riding through that huge big safari. It's huge, and it's got so many kinds of animals. I got to do the Wild Africa Trek last year for work, and that was so awesome. And for part of that, you're also on the savannah, so it's a really great ride. It is a must-do if you're here in Animal Kingdom because, I mean, I don't know what else to say. You have to do it. It is one of the best things in Disney World, for sure. So if you've never done it, make it a must-do on your next trip. Next up, we've got another roller coaster on the list, this time in Animal Kingdom with Expedition Everest. I agree with you on this one. Absolutely, Everest deserves a spot on this list, and pretty high up on the list, I must say. Everest is a roller coaster where you are exploring the Forbidden Mountain, and there are legends of a Yeti, and you don't know if you're gonna see him, but then all of a sudden things get a little crazy. The tracks of the roller coaster are missing. Oh no, what are you gonna do? And then, spoiler alert, the Yeti makes his appearance. This is a very fun, thrilling roller coaster in Disney World. I will be honest and say, sometimes this roller coaster, I can't really do it anymore. I don't know what it is, I'm just getting older, but this one kind of messes me up a little bit, and it used to not do that. So usually I have to make sure I have eaten well before riding this roller coaster, or else I feel a little sick after. But all that to be said, the theming on this attraction is excellent. The queue is full of stuff to look at and to keep you entertained. Also, this attraction does have a single rider line, so if you're able and willing to split up your party, you'll get on the attraction much faster with the single rider line. Our next attraction is in Epcot. We are over at the Land Pavilion. We're going inside, and there are two attractions in the Land Pavilion, and I do think they both deserve to be on this list. But unfortunately, you all only think that one is worthy to be called the best in Disney World. So I'm gonna give you a few seconds to decide which one you think it is. You probably already know. We are headed inside the Land Pavilion to ride Soarin around the world. This is an attraction where you feel as if you're hang gliding and you are soaring all around the world. It's got different scenes from all over the globe. It's a very popular attraction. We like to joke that it's everyone's mom's favorite ride. It's just kind of a joke because, you know, I find that to be very true. A lot of moms, this is their favorite ride in Disney World if you ask them. It is a great attraction. I love it. I also do wish that my Living with the Land made it on this list, but it didn't. And that's okay. I can understand that one. But let's go ride Soarin. Yes, that's such a good attraction. It's a classic. It's a staple. I also love Soarin over California, but I know more with Soarin around the world. That's the one I'm used to. I'm also very pumped for the new Soarin across America that we're getting for America's 250th later this summer. I'm very pumped for that. I have high expectations, so I hope that Disney will meet those high expectations, or else I will be severely disappointed. If Texas has to be in there, right? Right, Texas has to be in there. I want to see something. I'm trying to think of what I would want to see. Maybe the Stockyards in Fort Worth. That'd be really cool because that's very close to me. But I don't know. But anyways, very excited for it. Soarin. It's not necessarily a must-do every time I'm in Disney, but it is for sure one of the best things to do at Disney World. So I agree. Good choice. All right, and we are back in Animal Kingdom for the last time. This is the highest rated attraction here in this park, according to you, and that is the Tree of Life. So we're gonna go check out the Tree of Life garden. I'm gonna show you some places that you probably have never been before. So let's go check it out. Right across from Creature Comforts, there is the Tree of Life garden. This is just a nice little area to explore, see maybe some different angles of the Tree of Life, get a little bit closer if you want. You can take really great pictures over here. It's really nice in the mornings if you grab the coffee from Creature Comforts, grab you some Starbucks or whatever you need, and then just come take a stroll. Although I will say it's pretty beautiful right now because the sun is setting. It's just about dusk. The tree looks absolutely beautiful. There's also, these are the little ant holes. Let me see if I can get it on camera. So if you look, oh, it's not gonna work. Can't make it work. But basically, if you look through these little holes, you're seeing the insects on the Tree of Life. So come check those out. Now, normally, I think this lets out on the other side of the Tree of Life, but right now, that sign said it's under construction a little, so it's a dead end. You gotta back around. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, so currently under refurbishment, but man, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And this is a surefire way to take pictures with the Tree of Life without anyone in them. So everybody say cheese. And that's it for Animal Kingdom. The last few on this list, not in this park. So I wonder where we're going next. We're back at Magic Kingdom, and the next item on our list is another nighttime show. One of my favorites, if not my absolute favorite nighttime show in all of Disney World. I think you know what I'm talking about. Magic Kingdom, the castle, you're here to see fireworks. We are talking about Happily Ever After, the nighttime fireworks spectacular here in Magic Kingdom. Absolutely a must-do. Every time I'm here, I have to see it, and it makes me emotional every single time. There's just something about the way that the story builds in this show. I just can't explain it. I can't put it into words how much I love this show. It is absolutely stunning. You have to see it at least once during your vacation. I can understand seeing it once and then spending other nights doing rides. I get it. Some people are not fireworks people, but if you've never seen it before, you need to see it at least once on your trip because it's absolutely beautiful and a must-see. And I think it should be a perfect 10. It's not, but again, these aren't my reviews. These are yours. So I would rate it a perfect 10, but it's not about me. But the crazy part about this video is that Happily Ever After is not number 1 on our list. It is number 3 by your reviews. So there are 2 things, according to your reviews on our website, there are 2 things in Disney World that are better than Happily Ever After. And you're gonna be shocked by what they are. You're probably not gonna agree with it, but it's what the reviews say online. So prepare yourself. You're not ready. You're not ready for our number 1. So here we go. What's next on the list? All right, and second place on our list of the best things in Disney World is actually no longer here. And it was Splash Mountain. It was Splash Mountain. So we can't even do that attraction anymore. May it rest in peace. But now we have Tiana's Bayou Adventure in its place, which I think is a great newer attraction for an old classic. It's still the same ride system, still a log flume ride, just named it Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I love it. I think it's really fun, but I don't think I can do Tiana's in this video because it wouldn't be the same, you know? Also, I don't want to get wet. So Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I'm so sorry to my Splash Mountain fans. I get it. I understand. I still feel that way about the Great Movie Ride and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It won't ever be the same, but they tried to do their best. They tried to make it pretty close. So in that case, sadly, we can't do our number 2 spot. So that takes me to number 1. What's going to be on the number 1 spot? Well, you'll find out in 3, 2, 1. This is really, I think, going to make you laugh. It really made me laugh. But we are here in Frontierland for our meal today because, according to you and your reviews on AllEars.net, Golden Oak Outpost here in Frontierland is a perfect 10 for our reviews on our website. So I don't know if I agree with that, but we're gonna get something to eat here for dinner tonight, and let's see if it deserves that perfect 10. All right, we've got our spread from Golden Oak Outpost. There aren't many options at this location, but there are a few. They do have beignets, Tiana's famous beignets over there, but let's be honest, if you're getting beignets in Disney World, they need to be from Port Orleans, French Quarter, and not here. So I didn't get those today. I got the savory option for our dinner this evening. This is the hot honey chicken with sweet potato fries. It's chicken nuggets tossed in hot sauce honey, served with New Orleans olive relish and Cajun spice sweet potato fries for $9.99. I also got the Bayou Lavender Lemonade for $6.59. It says it's Minute Maid premium lemonade with flavors of lavender. I already know that I like this bowl. I've had it many times before, and I'm a fan. I haven't had the lemonade yet, but I love lavender lattes, so I think I'm gonna like that as well. I don't know if Golden Oak Outpost is worth a 10, but I would say that it's good. So basically these are like chicken, typical Disney World chicken nuggets, not tenders, and it's got the hot honey sauce on it for a little bit of sweet, a little bit of spicy, and I love a sweet potato fry. Cheers. Now I'm assuming that we're gonna have to stir this, but I'll take a sip first. Yeah, that's just lemonade. All the lavender's at the bottom. I brought a separate knife to kind of stir it up. I'm still not getting any lavender, I'll be honest. I think it's all at the bottom, but I love lavender. This is very much my kind of thing. If I wanted a drink that isn't alcoholic and just needed something fun and fresh, very nice lemonade with a little bit of lavender. I like when Disney thinks outside the box a little bit, and this is a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet, nothing major, nothing to be scared of. And the hot honey is just kind of drizzled on it. It's not like drowned in the sauce, so there are some pieces that are still pretty dry. So you either like that or don't. Maybe that's a turn off, but I think this is really great. I love it. I know that Quincy and Sage loves it as well. It's a great option, but I don't think the Golden Oak Outpost is worth a 10. But it doesn't matter what I think. This is all about what you think. So if you agree, if you disagree, go leave a review. All right, bowl devoured. There's nothing left. I told you this is a really good option for a meal. Still working on my lemonade. We are now, for our very last thing of this video, we're headed to Epcot, and I don't think you're gonna guess what the highest rated thing is. So let's go over to Epcot. All right, we are back in Epcot for the #1 spot, the best thing in Disney World, according to you. The very #1 thing on the top of our list. Might surprise you. You actually said it's Kidcot. So we're here in Japan. We're gonna go learn something new with Kidcot. If you don't know what Kidcot is, it is a little activity that you can do in all of the pavilions around the World Showcase in Epcot. There are different activities, but in every single country, there's a little activity that your child can do to learn more about that country, learn about their culture, maybe learn something in a different language. It's very educational, but still fun at the same time. Epcot was created with edutainment in mind, so education, but also entertainment, and Kidcot is one of those things. So we're gonna go see what they have. Japan's is in the back of the pavilion right here at this table. All right, we got our little Kidcot card. Basically, you just go up to the table and you ask to do Kidcot, and she asked me for my name and then wrote it in Japanese. And she also drew a little Baymax with a heart on it. Also on the back side is a little coloring page, and it's Minnie and Daisy doing the drums, like how they have the drummers out here in Japan. That's a little coloring page. There is a table where you can color it. On the other side of the card, it talks about how the capital city of Japan is Tokyo. It talks about Daisy and Minnie loving to play the drums, one of the most popular musical instruments in Japan. They have a very loud, deep sound, and it can be as large as a car. It also came with a sticker for Japan. The sticker was on it, but I took it off so I could read the card. Basically, you can do this all around Kidcot. It's very fun to collect. Your kids can have a little coloring page. Maybe you bring colors on your trip and then they can color these on the way home, on the plane home, or car ride. That can be very fun. And I kind of love that this was the #1 thing on your list. I wasn't expecting it, but it is one of those fun things that make the Disney parks extra special, extra magical, extra lively, because you are talking to cast members who are from these countries. So it is a really great activity to do here in Epcot for your kids to learn, for you to learn something, to get another free souvenir. Love a good free souvenir. So I like that we're ending on this note. I think that was a very good choice. I'm very happy with what you picked as the #1 best thing to do in Disney World. Now, do you agree with this list? Let me know in the comments below. And if you are wanting to leave a review, you can do so over at AllEars.net. We have reviews for everything in Disney World: restaurants, attractions, hotels, experiences, you name it, because we know that other people are planning their trips out there. And not only do they care about our opinions, but they care about your opinions as well. So I encourage you to go leave a review. You never know who you might be helping plan their next Disney vacation. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it. It really does help us out a lot. And post this secret code in the comments below so I know you stayed and watched the whole thing. And don't forget to subscribe. We here at AllEars post tips, tricks, games, challenges, and more from Disney World all week long because we're serious about fun. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.